Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Paradisus in Playa del Carmen, Mexico. Today will be a review of the hotel. I will show you guys the grounds of the hotel, what it looks like, what to expect. The one thing I want you guys to keep in mind is this is post COVID-19 pandemic. It is still happening. Pandemic is still in full effect. So things might be different now than they were, say, a year ago when there was no pandemic. But nonetheless, this is a very, I guess, accurate review of this resort. The other thing I want you guys to keep in mind is this is literally all of my opinion. Some of this will be facts based on my opinion, but nonetheless, regardless of what I am about to say in this video, I want you guys to explore. I want you guys to visit. I want you guys to experience it for yourself. I guess take what I'm about to say with a grain of salt to some extent. There are definitely very good points. We have been at this resort for almost a week now. We are leaving in just 2 days. Big bus coming through. Just to be upfront, there are definitely a lot of areas of frustration with this hotel, but there are also positives that this hotel has. I want to start with, that is your main entrance right there. This is the entrance, that is the exit, and right off the bat we have the water park right here, which is included in the all-inclusive package. We have visited here 1 full day, and you guys could check that out on my other videos on this YouTube channel. This is actually a pretty decently sized water park for the kids to enjoy, for the adults to enjoy. I had a pretty good time. The one thing is this park does not serve any alcohol. They serve some food, but because of liability issues, they do not serve any alcohol here. But there's plenty to do for the kids, for adults. It's again, you know, it's a pretty sizable park. It's pretty darn fun. As you guys can see, there's people here. And from the main lobby, if you need to, you could catch one of these golf carts or something to get here so you don't have to walk. So here are the hours of operations: 10 a.m. until 5 p.m. Nobody checks your bracelet. You literally just walk in and jump in the water and have a good time. Right outside the water park, the main buildings start. So this is literally like the end of the resort. The check-in is further down that way. Here is the full map. So main entrance is right here. We are located right here, which is the water park. You are here, so this is the main building. We have a whole bunch of pools here. The ocean is down this way. Most of your restaurants and the check-in is right here. Actually, there's another check-in point here, but because of COVID, this whole section is pretty much closed off. I have never been this way, so this is pretty much the cutoff where we have went. Most of us are hanging out on this area right here. So from here, we are going to walk through here, down this little bridge, and you guys will see the pool area and everything else in between. I will not be walking down this way to the main entrance, so we'll basically go through this area right here. So that's where the main parking lot and the main driveway is. This is the little bridge, and the pool area basically starts here. If you do have a room that's on the first floor facing the pool, you will have easy access to get out right here. We are on the second floor, kind of like that, but towards that way. So here you have the main lounge area. You have a little jacuzzi tub there, although the water temperature is the same. There's another one right here. You have multiple shower points all across in case you want to shower before you head up to your room. There's one there, There's one there. There's also maps all over this area. Another shower right here. You have these cabana looking things right here. You have a ping pong table. This little hut right here is men's and women's bathroom. A little gift shop area right here. Lifeguards standing right there. I'm not sure what they're exactly doing. And this is your main pool on the left hand side of the resort. This little section right here is for the kids, the niños, to hang out. It's nothing big. The water park is definitely a lot bigger, but this is definitely fun. A little slide. There's some jets on the other side of the pool. There's a very minor slide that kids can enjoy. A lifeguard stand right there, although I've never seen a lifeguard sitting there. We have one of the parties that's staying with us, a room in that building right there. A whole bunch of rooms on this side. Just gonna move along this way. There's a whole bunch of these coatis that are running around. You guys will see them more towards the food. But multiple buildings. They are 4 stories high. I don't think there's a building higher than 4 stories, which you could stay in. So see these little coatis. Let's see if I could catch one on this side right here. Right there. And they are basically just looking for food. They just want to eat. A different view of the hotel or the kids pool section. Right here is where you have your swim up bar, and you have your like pool grill area, which has burritos, quesadillas, burgers, french fries. And this honestly is one of the best places to get food. Personally, for me, this is what I found the yummiest. It's called Sunrise Grill. This is a main walkway kind of between the buildings. So to the left we have the furthest buildings, and to the right we have the main building, which is kind of where your check-in area is between the two sides. Another quick glance of the Sunrise Grill. So all of this is kind of just the sitting area. Right there is where you could book like snorkeling and whatnot, those types of adventures if you choose to do so. You guys see that coati right there, and one right there. There's honestly a lot of them. First few days we thought they were cute, they were innocent, they were fun, but they will legit kind of attack your food. They will jump into garbage cans like that, so you guys will see it. And if you have french fries or something sitting by the pool or by your pool chair, they will legit, no shame, attack and jack your food. After a few days, you know, it was like cute, it was fun, it was blah blah blah, it was different, but they really do get annoying. They almost become kind of like a hassle. They are a little too aggressive for my liking. People within our party have complained about them. They're not as fun as they look at first glance. Here's the Sunrise Grill. We are moving to the left hand side. I see at least 3 shower stations right here. Again, all the first floors have access to the pool, and the pool basically just loops around towards the Sunrise Grill. And I think every single room on the first floor that has access to the pool also has a hot tub. Our room also has a hot tub, which I will show you guys in another video. So if you are curious to see what a suite looks like at Paradisus Playa del Carmen, please make sure you check out my channel and find the video for that. It'll be a very short video, but you guys will get to see what the room looks like. What we have here is basically one of these pool beds type of deal. As far as I know, you don't pay for them. We have used it one time. No one has asked us to pay for it. Just basically grab your food, grab your drink, lay here, relax. This is a little bit further from the pool. It's not very busy right now. It hasn't been super busy. The busier areas are actually the main pool and the pool bar. Everything else is kind of spread out. You can comfortably grab some spots here and relax without really kind of fighting for a spot to chill. See, this is what, 3 feet away from me, 2 feet away from me, and sometimes there's 15 of them in one area that are trying to jack your food. Now this way, our room is basically right around the corner. I think second room to the right, but this is the way you head towards the beach. Again, these rooms right here that are facing the pool or are on the first floor, there is rarely anyone swimming here. So if you want a peaceful time, just like a quick swim session, this is the best way to do it. First floor, jump in. I mean, I guess even if you're not standing, or if you're not staying at the first floor, walk down. Like, there's almost nobody in these pools right here. Now we are moving into the center of the check-in area. So what you guys will see here is a lot of employees are wearing masks with absolutely no exception. It's a requirement by them. They have to wear masks, possibly face shields. So this is what the inside kind of looks like of one of the buildings. I will show you guys later. But we are going towards the center. To the right of us, you guys will see the check-in area. And then directly right here, you will see the koi pond with a whole bunch of fish. They are setting up for Halloween, as you guys can see. There's little fishies in there, but you guys will see a lot of bigger fish. There has to be at least 500 fish in here, if not more. There are a lot of fish. So to the right from where we're going, the kids area is right behind me, but there's another one further up. So this is the circle. I have no idea what it means. It is closed. Here's another kids area where we have been told by other people that have stayed here 3 years ago is that when this is open, you just drop off your kids and they will babysit them. They will take them on like turtle hunting, turtle egg release into the ocean. They will put them to nap. They will basically take care of absolutely everything with your babysitting needs. But at this time, it's closed. We have not been able to use it, and consider it out of order. I don't know when it's gonna open up again or what it looks like. For now, us post-COVID, it has been closed and we have no access to it. Here's the outdoor photos area, which we have also not used. This is the little shop that's on site, and here is your main check-in area. They have 2 of these. This is the one we checked in with. So we'll take a right up here. So through these 2 doors where you see that breast awareness sticker, label, I don't know what to call it, is where we have our check-in. So it looks like there's people checking in. Nice cold AC here. We have some sitting lounge area, and you have your first bar or drink area introduced right here. So a lot of lounging area right here. And then to the right here, you have your bathrooms. I will make sure nobody's in there, and I'll basically show you guys what it looks like. So this is a 5-star hotel. All of these faucets pretty much look the same. You have your soaps, you have your paper towels, you have an air dryer, and you have these fresh aromatic smells. The decor and quality of the building and, you know, bathrooms and whatnot is actually very, very high end. So absolutely no complaints in that sense. When you check in, you must absolutely wear a mask. I am not wearing a mask right now because for whatever odd reason, they don't require it when you're kind of walking around. But during check-in, you must wear a mask. Now this main place right here has a whole bunch of turtles. At first, I thought this was kind of like a, I don't know, like a sculpture type of deal. But all of these are live, real turtles, which is super cool. The kids absolutely loved it. I've touched a few, you know, kind of on the top right here, and then they hide their heads. Here are baggage, I don't know, either people leaving or people arriving. This is another way to get to the rooms, down this way. The main entrance is this way, the one we checked in. Here's a nice, I don't know what you call it, chandelier, art piece, whatever it is. Here's your check-in here. So your drop-off vehicle, taxi or whatever, pulls around right here, stops, and then the whole parking lot is right there. They check your temperature and they make sure you have a mask before you enter. But again, once you enter, nobody's really picky about masks unless you are entering into restaurants. But just like the States, once you get seated, you could take off your mask and you're totally fine. We have taken the taxi a few times. I'm going to just kind of go down right here so you guys see how much the taxi costs. So here, this is 1 to 4 people, 5 to 8 people, 9 to 12 people. And this is if you go to 5th Avenue, which you guys could check out that video on my channel. Playa del Carmen, Centro Maya, I don't know what this is. Everything else basically just goes down the price. We are going back inside the hotel and we are taking the right hand side. So we came in through the left hand side. We've seen people here before. I have no idea what they were doing, but it seems like this area is closed off to other people. I have no idea what's going on there. Like I said, they are preparing for Halloween. This is a sitting area. This was not here when we arrived, but again, Halloween is, you know, 2 days apart or 2 days away. Here they have had kid activities for the last few days. My kids have never been there. I have no idea what happens there. They have more bathrooms down this way. I will show you guys actually a pretty cool layout that they have. Again, this is all Halloween design. This is your morning coffee shop. It is closed now, but they have some pastries. They serve coffee here. Whole bunch of fish left to right. I actually don't see any right now, but there are a lot of fish. Big spider right here. And they are still actively setting up for Halloween. Hey, here are the majority of the fish. Different koi fish. It looks like they're all hiding in one spot. This is a Tequila Tequila Lounge. We have not been here, but we have seen it. When it gets darker, they'll set up Don Julio bottles on the table. I mean, I don't know if you have to pay for it or not, but it's here. I guess if you want to sample or buy Don Julio bottles, this is where you get them. This is kind of between the buildings. So after Hurricane, what was it, Zeta? Hurricane Zeta. That big tree right there that you guys see, that was knocked over. A whole bunch of these trees got knocked over onto the building. The hurricane was actually pretty darn strong, to our surprise. This is just a visual piece. You can't go down there. There's nothing to do down there. It's just a visual piece. Now, if we go to the right, please ignore the whatever that is, the air thing. A whole bunch of fish right here. I mean, honestly, guys, there are a lot of fish in this area. They are beautiful fish, different colors. Like that one right there is pretty darn unique. Whole bunch of white fish, whole bunch of orange fish. Maybe they think I'm about to feed them, but here they are. Now I'm gonna go straight and I'll show you guys a little thing. This is what I wanted to show you guys, which is actually a very cool piece. So this is Paradisus Resorts. So it doesn't look like it's super accurate. Maybe it was built a while ago. So now instead of a tennis court, they have the water park area. This is the little building. This is the little bridge that we walked through. Essentially, this is your kids water park. This is your whole reserve area, which if you guys want to see the video of that room, please search it on my channel. We are basically located somewhere right here, essentially, because the main check-in area is right here, and it's to the right of me. So most of your stuff happens right here. All of your restaurants and whatnot are happening right there. This is another walkway to the ocean, which I will show you guys. This is the left section of the resort. So we are staying at the right section. We are actually staying on the second floor right here. We have another room literally on the fourth floor right here, which I will show you guys. Maybe. And then another room somewhere around this area. Now we are heading back towards the center. We have our main check-in area right there. Bathrooms up here, gentlemen and females, and a family bathroom are all located right there. This is outside seating for a restaurant. So here's our first restaurant, Vento. And then on the left side, they also have Mole. I'll show you guys the menu for Mole right now. Right here we have a lounge area. There's a bar right here to your right, and then you could just kind of hang out, grab a seat right here. Staff will come around and grab your order for whatever drinks you want, Pepsi, orange juice, water, whatever it is. There's a whole bunch of it. There's more lounging area right there. So directly across from us we have an island. I will put it at the bottom of this video what it's called. We have not visited there, nor will we, but again, we have jungle right here, a whole bunch of wildlife, little bridge right there that you could take to go to the ocean. Now turning around, you guys will notice there are no smoking signs everywhere here, but people still do smoke. Main bar area for this location. Bar stools, rarely do you see people sitting here. Some water right here. We have Ibana, the Art of Sharing. This is a restaurant that has been closed during our stay. We have not been able to visit it. Now we have visited, but it seems like every single day darn menu changes, so kind of don't know what you're gonna get when you arrive. Honestly, that's been kind of one of the biggest issues with this resort is Post-COVID, they have been switching the menus around. So you could go to the same restaurant like Nachos for lunch and then for dinner, and then they will have a different menu. And what the locals or the employees here have told us, find a menu from a different restaurant and then ask your server if they are able to provide that item off the other menu. But the one thing we have learned is it seems like there is either a language barrier or something going on where your orders are not 100% accurate. Matter of fact, every single restaurant that we have been to, our order has been incorrect at least once, in the sense of you order something, you do not receive it, or you order it and it was incorrect. Guys, honestly, I cannot stress enough how annoying it is. Like, you'll order sandwich with a side of bacon, or like hash browns and bacon, and have them just bring hash browns and a sandwich with absolutely no bacon. Again, guys, this is post-COVID, so I don't know if it's different on a regular day or pre-COVID or whatever, but literally every single restaurant we went to, the menu was altered in some way. Even if I got the literally, like, say a BLT sandwich, 3 days in a row, it was a different BLT sandwich, which, you know, you think like, how the heck can you get a BLT sandwich wrong 3 different days? They figured it out. They get it done somehow. 3 days in a row, it's a different sandwich. But as you guys can see, the grounds are very, very, very nice. This right here is caution. It was closed off before. First few days we were here, we were able to enter this area. In my other video, if you guys are able to see, this is actually a breakfast and lunch restaurant. We have sat here and then we have sat over there. I have no idea what they're doing. Maybe after the hurricane, all of these holes that you guys see, they are trying to rebuild. But that's definitely a restaurant that's been open the first few days that we have been here. It has been closed the last few days we have been here. And that leads me to another thing. The service here is hit or miss. Sometimes you get absolutely excellent service, but most of the time, unfortunately, you do not get good service. Like for breakfast, we go out, we order coffee. They will take about 15 minutes to get you your coffee. And then to get a refill of coffee, you gotta wait 30 minutes. Very often I have to get up, I have to find an employee, I have to tell them, yo, can I please get a refill of coffee? Which is very, very unfortunate, but like, I don't know why. They just keep dropping the ball on your orders. Now here's the walkway I walked. There are bathrooms right here for the ladies and gentlemen. The other side here will serve breakfast because the grill is closed. They will also serve breakfast out of here when they usually serve breakfast out of here. So now it's literally kind of across the hallway to serve breakfast. We are walking to the other side of the resort, which we have not been at. We have not swam there. Honestly, didn't really explore because everything is closed here. They don't really put people here. If we go to the left right here, you guys could see the ocean. These little bridges basically connect down the center, and then there's one bridge that goes to the ocean right there, which I will show you guys. Here's the club, whatever that means. We've been having breakfast last 2 days here, and like I said before, the service is just not there. It is absolutely annoying. Hadar World Cuisine, I don't know what that means. We have been just having breakfast here. Here's another bar. There's definitely employees here. They are working, they are doing cleaning and whatnot. Here's a little walkway. Down this way are more rooms people stay in, but as far as I know, this whole section of the hotel is closed off due to COVID. I guess they are not operating at full staff. Here's another place where fish swim. We did see them yesterday. This Toji restaurant is probably the best restaurant we have had here, or Ibana, whatever it is. The other thing is, almost all the menus at every single restaurant are half. So half of the menu is what they're working with. They do not give you a full menu. You can now order everything on the menu that they have, which again, like, if the restaurant is open, why can't you serve a darn full menu? Why does it have to be half a menu? And even then, half a menu is different. So this Asian restaurant is the best restaurant we've had. The day before yesterday, I ordered barbecue ribs with rice. So I got sticky rice, barbecue ribs with some sweet teriyaki sauce. Yesterday, I ordered the same dish and it was totally different. I got peas, I got white rice. It was like a brisket. So I got brisket, a piece of brisket on rice when I ordered barbecue ribs. So that, like, it's really annoying when even 2 days in a row, I ordered the same dish and it was different. And this is the second restaurant where I ordered the same dish because it was okay or I really liked it the first time, and it was totally different the second time.
Same thing when it comes to the breakfast menu. They have really amazing quesadillas. When you order quesadillas, make sure you order them little quesadillas. Those are really good. So first day we ordered sausage quesadillas. Second day we ordered sausage quesadillas. Third day we ordered sausage quesadillas, but they came with ham. It was like very totally different, but the fact you're ordering the exact same thing, exact same restaurant, but they show up different. I don't know if it's a language barrier or not, but...
And honestly, there's 9 of us, there's 6 adults, and we also thought, hey, maybe it is the language barrier, like it could be something of that sort. It's not the language barrier, guys, because they write everything down. So you order whatever dish, they write it down, they read it back to you, everything makes sense, but you just don't get the thing that you ordered. Here is the second entrance. There's the Playa del Carmen Paradisus. Here are also taxi rates. Usually there's a lot more cars here. Here we have just one Suburban, Chevy Suburban. Right there we have the whole city. I don't know if that's an active construction site or not, but this is pretty much where the resort ends. We have buildings to the left side, but this is your last entrance, last main entrance that they have here. But as you guys can see, there are absolutely no employees, no fountains are on. So the right hand side of the resort, post-COVID, again, post-COVID, I can't stress this enough, is absolutely dead. Like there's nobody, as far as I know, staying in this right hand side of the resort. I don't want to be a negative Debbie Downer or whatever, but they keep dropping the ball on almost everything. Literally almost every single time we order something, they didn't bring something. You order, say, like California rolls, Vegas rolls, you order a hamburger, you order your steak, they'll bring you your steak, they'll bring you your California roll. How about the darn Vegas roll? How about the burger? Like, where's that at? And you have to constantly ask them, like, hey, where's this? Where's that? Even for the kids, we ask them, can we get ketchup for the French fries? They bring you French fries, they don't bring you the ketchup. And you go, hey, can I have some ketchup? Yeah, we'll get it. And then they leave. 15 minutes later, still no ketchup. You still have fries sitting on the table, they're getting cold. The kids go, Mom, Dad, I want ketchup. You find another employee, you go, hey, can we get some ketchup? Yes, we'll bring you ketchup. You wait another 10 minutes, you get your ketchup. But this is the third time we ordered ketchup, we asked for ketchup, we finally got ketchup. Is it really that darn difficult to get freaking ketchup? And it's not even the whole thing. Like, you ask for coffee in the morning, you have them get you coffee. I had to ask twice. I found employees, and the really weird thing is, You go out, like you wait for coffee, they don't bring you coffee. You go to the employee, you go, hey, can I have coffee? They go, senor, go sit behind your table. Your waiter will take care of it. My waiter has been gone 20 minutes. They haven't came back to my table. Who do I have to talk to about getting more coffee? And the coffee they give you is small cups. It's literally maybe 4 to 6 ounce cups. So within 5 minutes, you drink that cup of coffee. You want more coffee because it's the morning, it's 8 o'clock, it's 9 in the morning. You want more coffee. The service just ain't here. And I don't understand. Sometimes you do get good service, but over the last 5 or 6 days, we've had good service maybe 3 times. 3 times out of the 15, 20 times we went out to eat. So like, to me, it seems like management is just dropping the ball on training. Almost like they don't care. Like this morning, I had to ask for coffee 3 times. We had to ask for bacon twice. We had to ask for ketchup 4 times. 4 times to get ketchup. And then we asked for a supervisor and we're like, hey, can we speak to a supervisor? And goes, hey, this is me. So we told them, and then everything was like sped up. We got everything super quickly. But like, does it have to be this way every single time? And I get it, they might think that these are spoiled Americans, they're coming from the States, they have so much money. But personally, like, if you guys follow the channel, I work a lot. Running this YouTube channel, running the business, I wouldn't say money comes super easy in order to take, you know, the whole family out to Mexico. And just to come here, to have them drop the ball on absolutely almost every aspect of it, food, customer service, like pretty much everything, it is very frustrating. Like, I don't want to be negative because we're in Mexico. Like, this is honestly, it's a blessing to come here. And the weather is amazing. The room is the best we have ever had. The grounds are pretty good, but the service is almost non-existent. Supervisors, managers, whoever, if you are watching this video, please train your staff better. Please, please, please. Because personally, for me and the other adults that have stayed with us, me and 5 others, nobody would return to this hotel. Nobody would return to this resort. And you guys might think this is critical and whatnot. You might think this is snobby, but is it really when you're spending almost $4,000 to come here? To have to wait 25 minutes for a cup of coffee that I have to ask him for again. I don't know how to make this video more or less positive or whatnot, but for me, great customer service, delicious food, it makes it or breaks it. The service has definitely broke it. The food, I can't say that it's delicious, honestly. Even the fact that you order I ordered a cheeseburger, right? On the menu it says lettuce, tomato, cheese, and then like bun, meat, that's it. You know what I got? I got 2 buns and a piece of meat. No mayo, no ketchup, no lettuce, no tomato, no cheese. Why does your menu say cheeseburger, lettuce, tomato, when you can't bring it? Like, that to me just, it baffles me, guys. It baffles me. Why have it on the menu if you can't even bring it? And then you have to ask them, hey, can you bring me lettuce and tomato? And what they tell you? Let me go find out if the kitchen has it. Why is it on your menu then? Why do you have it on your menu? Honestly, guys, like, I could bash this hotel or this resort and say a handful of negative things that we weren't happy with during our stay. But is it worth it? You know, we definitely had a good time. We came here with a really, really good company. We came here with friends. I came here with my brother. Like, the grounds are beautiful. Look at this. Like the greenery, it's warm out. I'm wearing a t-shirt, I'm wearing shorts when it's like 45 degrees back at home, 50 degrees. But at the same time, as slobs, American slobs, we really are paying a lot of money to come here. You know, there's like, I don't care what you guys say, there's no dismissing that there's thousands of dollars spent to come here. And more or less to be treated this way, like lack of customer service, the inconsistency in food, dropping items from the menu when they literally write it down, they read it back to you twice, not once, twice they read it back to you, and you say, yes, yes, this is what I want. And then they come back and they don't bring 20% of what you ordered. Like, how does that make sense? Honestly, post-COVID, right now, to be brutally honest, to be truthful, I would not recommend this place. Andre, would you recommend this place post-COVID?
No, not at all.
That's what it comes down to. Maybe pre-COVID, and actually pre-COVID, we did hear absolutely excellent things about this hotel. And Google reviews show like 4.5 out of 5 stars.
Out of 4,000 reviews.
Out of 4,000 reviews. So this place definitely at some point was absolutely amazing. All the YouTube videos I was able to find, it was people just kind of walking through the resort. Nobody talked, and I was like, man, can you guys not talk? Like, what the heck? Tell me what you think. Tell me how you're feeling. Tell me what you're seeing. Tell me what I'm watching. There was none of that. So I figured I make this video, I make this review of this hotel. I guess in conclusion, the grounds are great. There's a lot of wildlife, which is a hit or a miss. We actually had one of our adults go into the bathroom and then a scorpion crawled out of one of the cracks, which was extremely scary, according to her. So, you know, wildlife is here. Take it as a positive or a negative. So as we're walking to the beach, I'll kind of show you guys now. I can continue talking. Like, the grounds are beautiful. I will not dismiss or try to put down the hotel grounds because I do think they are 5-star or nearly 5-star quality. Like, the bathrooms are nice, which you guys have seen. Everything is like high quality. Everything else is kind of nice. Like, this area is here, but it's closed off, and I have never seen a single person here. So I don't know. And actually, with this swampy area, the smell is definitely a little bit weird. You don't really smell it in your room, but if you're going down to the beach, you definitely have a very weird smell. So this is the main breakfast area, which has been closed last 2 days, 3 days. Everything is kind of taped off. Given we are here kind of after Hurricane Zeta, this is the widest bridge or walk area to the ocean and the main area. And the ocean is nice. Here are a few other things to consider. Nom nom nom. Oh, thank you, baby girl. There are no buffet restaurants currently open at this time, clearly for sanitization reasons. So if you do like buffet style restaurants, there are none open right now. Few other things. If you made a reservation, don't miss it. We encountered a couple who said they missed their reservation by a little bit. Don't know how long a little bit is, but they basically said, sorry, try again next time. Schedule another reservation and be on time. So they wouldn't let him into the restaurant. And the crazy part is they have, I think, 5 running restaurants at this time. 2 of them require reservations. So honestly, not much choice when it comes to variety. But again, with all this negativity, I do want to stress that this resort is beautiful. It really is a 5-star feeling resort. Like, the grounds are beautiful. They do keep them very clean. Like the finishes, bathrooms, restaurants, the details, everything is high-end. Everything is pleasant to look at. Everything you touch is nice. Bathrooms are cleaned up very, very, very often. Like, in regards to the grounds, to the cleaning, to like what you see visually, it's a beautiful place. But where they constantly drop the ball is service and restaurants. Almost always. You know, we've been here for 8 days now, and I want to say only 3 times we've had excellent service. And that's if you count, you know, eating 3 times a day times 8. Do the math. I mean, the odds of getting really good service are, it's very difficult. So guys, we're having what is this called? The grill, sunset grill, something like that. Sunrise grill. So I would say this has been the best spot to grab food and eat. As you guys can see, we have food, lots and lots of food. So here are the flaws. Fries.
No, Anna, you look like you have something to say. What are the flaws?
Guys, look, literally before I started recording, it was in agreement that we're gonna record this part and everyone's gonna share the flaws, because we're gonna go around the table. Andre, flaws?
So this grill is broken for now.
We don't know if it's broken.
Okay,
it's been open literally every single day. It's closed now. So they run to some different kitchen to get the food, and they package it in to-go boxes. And in order to be very efficient, they collect orders. They make food for like 15 people, and then they bring it to you in these to-go boxes. So by the time it gets to you, stuff is kind of soggy, and it doesn't taste fresh. Continue.
Yeah, that's literally what I was gonna say.
Oh, that's okay, Anna, go ahead.
That's basically it, and like the salad.
I ate it. She didn't want to eat it, but I ate it.
It's swimming in its dressing,
Yes.
but the burritos are still delicious.
Gracias.
So she's saying burrito's delicious, but like this is how it gets to you, and you see this side, it sits like this on all of this juice. So
salsa juice.
yeah, so
It's just different than what it was when they made it.
side of it is like this.
She wants you to look at the fish taco.
Fish taco. The other thing is, every single day we've been coming here, it's been coming on a flour tortilla. Today it's a corn tortilla. Why does the menu change so often?
This has been a green burrito,
Yes, that too. That has been a green tortilla,
and now it's not.
and now it's not. Like, I don't want to beat anyone down, but like, why are there so many inconsistencies from the same restaurants? Like, same place, different day, different menu. What was the other thing that we had?
The
Nachos come soggy.
Nachos arrived very soggy. These are also like just kind of just drenched in something. And you know, we've had this restaurant before, so we do have something to compare
This
to.
was our favorite restaurant. It was
Yes,
so good.
it was, because it's been really good. The hot dogs, they are supposed to have bacon. Yes, bacon. And we had 4 hot dogs, not a single one of them came with bacon. Alex says we are the fat Americans. But honestly, it's just the inconsistency that kind of, you get tired of it. It's tiresome. Before I continue to, I guess, bash this hotel, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you found this video helpful. If you guys have any questions, while it's more or less very, very fresh in my mind, please drop a comment in the comment section below. Please subscribe. Please check out the other videos I have on this resort, Playa del Carmen in general. Show you guys quickly. So that's the other area we were at. There's the other city. Please check out my channel. I do a lot of car videos, so it's not necessarily related to travel, but we do travel, and I do post travel videos. Like I said before, if you have any questions, please drop them in the comment section below. Please consider subscribing, and I will see you guys in another travel video. Have a blessed day.